Hey watchers, looking to shed that quarantine 10? Grab yourself some Nutriverse and ISO tea. Click the link below, and I'll talk to you next time. Hey watchers, it's your girl Big Ish, and I'm back with another review. Happy Throwback Thursday! This week's Throwback Thursday flick is What Men Want, starring Taraji P. Henson, Aldous Hodge, Tracy Morgan, Erykah Badu, Josh Brenner, and Max Greenfield. So without further delay, let's get into it. Oh, I ain't say that in a long time. But guess what? Check out my Black Wonder Woman shirt. Do you love it? Do you love it? It was a gift. It's so nice. I really love it. And it's empowering, you know? Empowering. It's empowering, you know? You know, everybody loves Wonder Woman, and why not make her black? You know, to suit us girls. And so I did. I made her black, just for me and you. So let's get into the movie. Now, honestly, it's not a Throwback Thursday movie because What Men Want was actually released in 2019. So it's, you know, sort of kinda on the Throwback Thursday list. I mean, it's an old flick and it was really, really good and really funny. So, you know, I'm using it for my Throwback Thursday. You know, don't hate me too bad for that. Allie Davis is a sports agent that's played by Taraji P. She's in a male-dominated industry. She is a barracuda, a go-getter. She gets passed over for a promotion at her job. You know, it's all these guys and just her. And she really has to fight to be heard and to be seen at her job. She is a successful sports agent, but most of her clients are women. And so they give the bigger clients to the men. And also the men are able to pull the bigger clients because it is an all-boys club. So after she gets passed over for her promotion, she announces she's going to nab one of the biggest ball players that's out there, Jamal Berry. After getting drinks with her father, she's like hanging out and she sees a bartender that she's got eyes for. And so she tells her dad she'll catch up with him later, and she goes after the bartender. His name is Will, and he's super hot, super cute, and she's all over him. They later on go back to his place where she falls asleep after a night of having fun. She wakes up, and in the room is Will's son. And he's just the cutest little thing, and he's wearing her thong on his face, and he's saying, "Welcome to Wakanda." Well, honey, I died. I thought that was hilarious. Ali ends up going to a bachelorette party for one of her girlfriends. Her girlfriend is getting married, and they, just for kicks, have a psychic there named Sister. This is played by Erykah Badu. When I tell you, I had no clue that Erykah Badu was such a good actress. She was hilarious. She was so funny and spot on. She really played the part well, and I was really proud of her, and I would love to see her in more stuff. But I had no clue that Erykah Badu was acting, so I don't know if this was her first acting debut, but she did a great job. She was hilarious, and I enjoyed it. So after they, you know, entertain the psychic actually puts a spell on Ali. They all end up going to a club where they're having a good time. They're having lots of drinks, and somehow Ali gets clunked in the head, and then she ends up in the hospital. After that, she can like hear anything that men think. She wakes up in the hospital and she can hear the thoughts of her doctor, and then she realizes that she can hear the thoughts of her assistant, and then she realizes she can hear the thoughts of all men, and she uses this to her advantage at work. So, you know, at first she goes back to the psychic sister and wants her to take this spell off of her. And the psychic says, "Hey, listen, use this to your advantage. You're in a male-dominated industry. What's the problem?" And so Ali realizes that this is actually a good thing, and she does end up using it to her advantage at work. You know, this is a story that we've all seen before. Hi there. This is a remake of the original film What Women Want, and that starred Mel Gibson, and that was hilarious. We all loved that movie. And you know, this movie received mixed reviews from critics, but I'm gonna tell you, listen, it was hilarious, and sometimes you just want fun and funny. I think because Taraji P. Henson's character, Allie Davis, was very brass and, you know, outgoing, and she kind of reminded me of a lot of women I know who just speak their mind, go for what they want, and they're considered the B word. And so it was very realistic for me to see Taraji play a woman who just told everybody, listen, it's not, The Color Purple or anything deep or emotional like that. This is a fun girls flick. This is Will Packer. He does a lot of girl movies, black girl magic movies that really make it big. Honestly, I don't know why this movie didn't do better in the box office. It was hilarious. It was so funny, you guys. It was very light. It is some, brass moments. Ollie Davis curses a lot in this movie. So, it's not something you can watch with your kids, of course, but for you and your girlfriends to watch while you're having drinks in the house, eating cheese platters and, cold cut plates is a lot of fun, with a big glass of wine, and you're going to laugh, you're going to enjoy yourself. And that's all it is. It's just fun. It's just a fun movie. It's hilarious. It's so funny. You're going to be dying laughing. We've seen this movie before, of course, a woman in a male dominated industry, she's no nonsense and she takes no shorts. We've all seen that story before, of course. But what makes this different is Taraji P. Henson. Nobody can act like her. She has an ability to bring a certain kind of funny to each character that she plays. And even though the character is not very nice, we still love her. She's still lovable. And, that takes a exquisite amount of talent Taraji P. Henson does have. And so you end up loving Ali, even though she can be unfiltered and brazen and wild and crazy. There is a softer side of her that later does come out when she's, kind of romancing Will. She does use him for a minute. She is a user to a certain extent, but we learned that she has a soft side to her. And her father was a boxer, so she had to be tough. It looked like he trained boxers, or he was a boxer at one point in his life. And she had to be, it seems like her character had to be tough growing up. And, being in a boxing gym and learning how to handle her own and being around the boys, that's what she had to do. And, that's what she brought to her life. And so, I enjoyed it. I think that you will too. Kick Your Feet Up. It's on Amazon. It's free on Amazon. And you're going to enjoy yourself. If you like What Men Want, I want you to comment down below and let me know. And also, if you like my shirt, comment down below and let me know. And what Throwback Thursday film would you like me to review? What's one of your favorites? It doesn't have to necessarily be a 90s film. We can go all the way back. Gregory Hines or something like that. Let me know what you want to talk about, what you want to discuss, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.